Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to a FIFA 17 experiment video. Now in today's video, I've got a very interesting career mode experiment for you guys. What I've gone ahead and done is I've put in all the best defenders in the world in a single Premier League team. For this video, it's going to be Manchester United, and we are going to see how this team with just defenders fares in the Premier League. Can they win the league? Can they get top 4? Or potentially, can they even get relegated? I have no idea. That's what we're going to be finding out in this video. If you guys are excited for today's experiment video, I haven't been doing these experiment videos and they've been getting a lot of views for other YouTubers, so I thought, you know what, let's just give it a go. If you guys can smash out 150 likes for this experiment video, that'll be awesome. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Also, I'll be looking to do more experiment videos, so if you guys have any suggestions or experiments you guys want me to do based on career mode, drop a comment and let me know. I'm open to all of your suggestions. But as you can see, this is the team that I've assembled for this experiment. I've put in all the best defenders in the world in a single team, a 23-man squad. Actually, one player is a goalkeeper, but because you apparently can't make a career mode side without a goalkeeper, so yeah, David De Gea is in the team. But it shouldn't make that much of a difference. The rest of the team is full of defenders, so technically we shouldn't be winning games. But look at this. In the Community Shield, we managed to get a win against Leicester. Dani Alves and Godin score. I think we're going to be expecting a lot of goals from Dani Alves because going forward he is superb as well. The same with players like Marcelo and Gerard Piqué and even Sergio Ramos. But I think this is going to be an interesting episode. So far, the board seem really pleased with me, as you know, I'm completing a lot of my objectives. The brand exposure one and the financial one is close to completion, so the board are happy with me leading this team of defenders and not bringing in anyone else like strikers. Unfortunately, Gerard Piqué will be out for 6 weeks, but we've got replacements. We've got Sergio Ramos, we've got Marcelo who can play as a striker. This experiment will just show how good defenders can be going forward, especially fullbacks, and how important they are. But as you can see, some of the results we're getting a lot of draws, but at the same time we are getting a few wins here and there in our first 3 games of the Premier League. Where do you think, guys, that this team of defenders will finish come end of the season? Drop a comment and let me know. I'm changing the team up a bit because of PK's injury, so Ramos is going to be playing as a striker. He's completing his childhood dream, I suppose. And of course, I'm playing Lam in midfield, and I think Carvajal as my right back. I think that's what I did. But as you can see now, the Manchester derby, now technically Aguero, Sane, Sterling should be destroying us because we don't have any attackers. We shouldn't be scoring even any goals. But look at this. Dani Alves gets us the equalizer in the 67th minute. I'm surprised that we are conceding so many goals. At the same time, I'm surprised that we are scoring. Technically, we should be keeping clean sheet after clean sheet with all these defensive plays. But somehow, we are conceding a lot of goals. But nevertheless, we are scoring goals as well. Against Manchester United, Philipp Lahm opens the scoring. Then I think Coutinho equalizes. Towards the end, we get a 2-2 draw against him away from home at Anfield. That is not that bad. Jordi Alba with the 88th minute equalizer. Now we face Chelsea. What do you guys think? What's going to happen in this one? And we get a draw again. Azpilicueta got sent off for Chelsea. I think that had an impact. And we scored an 87th minute penalty. Dani Alves again coming up with the goods. And look at some of the other results in September. Watford, a 2-0 loss. I think that was the only loss we got this month. We managed to win against Leyton Orient. A draw against Leicester. That was kind of disappointing. Against Chelsea, of course, you guys saw that we got a draw against them, which again is very decent because they are the champions of England right now in real life. We got a win against Boro as well in the EFL Cup. We are actually going on a great cup run. Who knows, we could potentially win the cup in this, of course, video. That'll be absolutely insane. As you can see, Premier League after 10 games, well, we've just got 2 wins but 7 draws. As you would have seen, we did draw a lot of games and I'm disappointed with that. But, you know, we've got a team full of defenders. Technically, we should be like 14th or 15th because goals shouldn't be coming for us. But in November, we start off well with a win against Swansea, a draw against Arsenal, but a win against West Ham, a win against Spurs. And now we are putting on a real show in the cup. Hopefully we can win the cup. That'll be awesome. And just wins everywhere now. We're getting a lot of wins. A win against Sunderland and Boro as well on the last day of December, which is insane. So So far, things are going really well for this team of defenders. Could we go on to win the Premier League? That'll be awesome. The board just seemed really happy with me. Look at this, we've completed the financial objective, and also the brand exposure one was completed early on in the season. But look at this, we've won the Manager of the Month award, which is insane. With this team of defenders, we're getting results after results, which is crazy. Pepe's contract is running out, not that we need to sign him for another season, well, because I'm only doing this experiment for one season, but nevertheless, let's just put him on a new contract, because why the hell not? We've got just so much money. But now it's time for a cup final, the EFL Cup, and it's going to be Man United versus West Ham. Let's see if we can win this cup with a team of defenders. Yes, we can. Marcelo with a brace and Dani Alves with the goal. And when Marcelo scored this brace, I decided to put him in the left wing position, and I put Alba as my left back. Yes, Alba was scoring a lot of goals, but I think Marcelo going forward is just insane. And yeah, Marcelo is, I think, the best left back in the world. Who do you think is the best left back in the world? For me, it is definitely Marcelo. And both Marcelo and David Alaba are, I think, just too good. But you know what, I think Marcelo is a bit better. But why am I talking about that? We've got to focus on this experiment. And as you can see, with all the wins, we are in 5th place after 25 games, which is crazy. We've actually got a shot at winning the league with this team of defenders. How crazy will that be? We get a win against Man City with all these Marcelo, Alves, with PK playing as a striker. Just crazy, man. Everton against them, we get a win. Against Sunderland, we get a win. Against Southampton, we get a win. A blip against Burnley, but then again, we get a win against Swansea. How crazy is this, man? Yes, our manager rating has dropped down a bit, but that rating usually doesn't make any sense. A lot of mails though, you know, we're getting a lot of opportunities to coach an international team. That's just crazy. I thought we were going to be in the relegation zone, but we are in the top freaking 4. 63 points, just 6 points off the league leaders Chelsea, and 2 games remaining, in fact 3 for us, so technically we're just 3 points behind them if we do win this one against Arsenal. Come on Ramos, come on Marcelo, get me the win. Let's see what will happen in this game. Marcelo with the first goal in this one, not bad at all. Marcelo with a freaking hat-trick. Ramos doing what he does normally, gets himself sent off, but nevertheless 3-2 against Arsenal. We're gonna win the league, lads, with this defensive team. That'll be crazy. Now we've got Spurs, so our last 3 games have been pretty difficult. Can we get a win against Spurs as well? It was 3-2 against Arsenal. What's it gonna be against their rivals? And it's a 3-2 win again. Gerard Piqué scores this one. Dani Alves scores as well. And of course, Jordi Alba with another goal. 3-2 against Spurs. We've got a shot at winning the league, guys. This just shows in a way how broken career mode is, because normally we shouldn't be winning the league with such a team, but all the experiments from the other YouTubers like Rich Lee, Bmonus Gamer just show how broken career mode is and how much it needs fixing. But talking about those YouTubers, I've linked them down in, of course, the YouTube description, so if you guys want to check them out, quality content. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have subscribed to them anyways, but I'll still have them linked in, of course, the description. We get a win against Crystal Palace, and if Chelsea would have dropped points in the final match day of the season, we will be champions of England. What's going on? I have no idea. We get 125 million pounds for I don't know where we finished yet, but we're gonna find out soon. Let's get into the table and see what happens. We are in the FA Cup final as well. I'm gonna be playing that game, so I'll show you guys some gameplay from that. But guys, we win the league with only 18 wins and just 2 losses, but 18 draws. I have no idea how we've managed to win the league, but we have 72 points, a goal difference of 30. I think Chelsea have conceded the least goals, but we have conceded the second least goals. We haven't scored the most goals either, but I don't know how we managed to win the league with a team of just defenders. Let me know some of the experiments you guys have done maybe, and of course what results have you got, because this is definitely one of the craziest experiments I've done, and winning the league with such a team, I don't know how it's possible. Have a look at the stats of some of the players. You guys can see which players perform for us. Jordi Alba, 14 goals. Just crazy, man. Philipp Lahm with 8 as well. Alaba with 13. Dani Alves with 19 goals. He's just a top player. I was actually debating whether to include him in the team or not because he's only 84 rated, but I'm glad I did. Ramos, surprisingly, not a single goal. Marcelo with 21 goals. That's actually very good. He scored more goals than Dani Alves. We've got some more players in here. Company, Chiellini all did their part. Gerard Piqué did his part as well. Really impressed with this team. You guys, if you wanted to see those stats in detail, you guys could have just paused the video. Just go back and have a look at them. But we've got an FA Cup final. I'm going to be playing this one against Leicester. and I'll be showing you guys some gameplay. I'll only show you guys the goals because I don't want to show you guys full gameplay because I don't want to waste your time. Anyways guys, have a look at the top scorers of the Premier League. Look at this. We've got Dani Alves and Marcelo in there with 13 goals apiece and Jordi Alba in there with 11 goals. It just shows how good attacking fullbacks can be for you. I mean, what an impact they've had for us. This is the team that I've selected for this one against Leicester City. David Alaba, Lam in midfield with Ramos as well. PK, Marcelo and Dani Alves up front. Alba, Boateng, David Luiz, Carvajal in defence, and David De Gea in goal. I think one of the reasons we won the league is probably David De Gea because he's now 91 freaking rated. But let's get into this one. FA Cup final against Leicester City. Can this team of defenders complete the domestic treble? What an achievement I think this will be. Look at the players, they're all ready for this task. Let's get right into it. So first chance, here's Gerard Piqué, of course, completing his lifelong dream as well, playing as a striker in an FA Cup final. Crazy. He plays in a great pass into Philipp Lahm, and well, what a strike from Lahm. That was a great goal from him, making it 1-0 against Leicester City. Honestly, I find no difference playing with, of course, all the great strikers in this game and playing with these players because they're getting the job done. I mean, look at this. Jordi Alba with a terrific finish, bottom right corner. And I'm playing this on Legendary, guys, so there are no excuses, really. We're dominating Leicester City, and I think I would get the same result with a normal team with all the best strikers in the game because I don't know why, because Piqué, look at this, turning the defenders, and what a finish as well from Gerard Piqué. I'm absolutely destroying Leicester. Maybe it's just one game, or maybe these defenders are just too good. Like Gerard Piqué going forward is pretty decent as well. He always gets a few goals for Barcelona every season. But look at this, guys. This was one of the most funniest goals I've scored. Because look at this. One of their players just stopped running and Marcelo just went ahead of him, took advantage. And even Kasper Schmeichel is not coming ahead. This game sometimes feels just so broken. Marcelo pushes off the defenders, and that's a quality finish from him. That's what I'm saying. These players like Marcelo and all, they've got good finishing and they'll score you goals. Maybe that's the reason this experiment was so successful, and we've actually completed a domestic treble. Just crazy, man. Just crazy scenes that we've managed to do it with a team, you know, pretty much full of defenders. But that's it for this experiment video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys want more of them, do let me know down in the comment section. Drop a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video on this channel.